No dance party? oh.
Ohayo.
Okay, Ohio. No, wait, hold on. What about the dance party? We mean we can only see the dance party if we choose the option like I don't confess to any of the 5 girls. Like what? What is this? I thought the confession is going to happen with Hajime choosing the girl to be the dance partner and then they go dance and all that, right? That's what I want to see, but no! What? I'm kind of disappointed at that, but well, it is what it is. But either way, we can say that this is officially the start of YUI's route. Although the start of YUI's route YUI's route actually started an episode ago with that confession. But now this is officially the start of YUI's route, yeah.
おーす、なんか眠そうじゃん。なんかあったの?
Seems like we're starting off YUI's route with 2 random boys talking to each other.
お前だから話すけどさ、ハロパの高野菜で告ったら振られた。いけると思ったのに。
Oh, sorry, Don Boy A.
誰に告ったんだよ、クラスのやつ。
振られたのにそこまで言う必要ないだろ。
Yeah, don't make him sad now.
まあ今日の放課後話聞いてやっから元気出せって。
Yeah, go play arcade to cheer up. Oh, Hajime. Meanwhile, Hajime is eavesdropping on them. Although the Halloween party itself had gone off without a hitch, it seems like everyone had their own experiences. Yeah, this moment. That night, I confessed my feelings to Kozuka in full and we became boyfriend and girlfriend. But even though we had a day off yesterday, we weren't able to find the right time to meet. Hopefully we get a chance today. Oh, so it's 2 days after the Halloween party. If only I had known this would happen, I would have asked her if she wanted to walk the school together today at least.
いた。今ちょっといい?
Oh, Shiori, what's up? What's up?
昨日やった匿名アンケート。結果が出て、みんな高野菜ではじめが誰を選んだか気になってるみたい。
So the rest actually don't know yet? I thought they would have known. I thought rumors spread fast. But turns out, nope. So, of course, the other 4 girls already know, right? Shiori should know already. And the rest as well. Okay. Why was my choice of romantic partner even part of the results of this survey? Surely there are other things the curious are more curious about. Come on now. You're the big thing right now. You're the best, you know? You're the one who lifted the ban on romance in this school. So, you know, you're a significant person. When was this survey taken anyway?
学園から届いてない?
I pulled out my phone to check and sure enough, I have one unread message asking me to fill out a questionnaire about the Halloween party. Since I so rarely get texts, I must have accidentally deleted the notification along with the other pop-ups. Yeah, it's there. Oops. What is I? What? It's not mandatory, right?
そうだね。それに会長なら結果はねじ曲げられるし。
What? Tried to tamper with the results? Wow, that's a pretty rude accusation.
まあ、私じゃないことは自分でわかってるんだけどね。
Shiori knows. I'm sorry, Shiori. Your turn will come soon. I may not be able to get out of this without saying it. But I do have to consider Kozuka's feelings on the matter too. She might not want other people to know that we're dating yet. It's kind of an issue of privacy, so would you mind if I talk to her about it first?
つまり相手はいると。
Okay, so it seems like the other 4 girls do not know who he has confessed to yet.
いいよ。
God, I'm so stupid. Why did I admit that? I should have just dodged the question. Anyways, just let me talk to her and I'll let you know about around lunchtime. Don't be late for class, okay?
楽しみにしてるね。楽しみに。
Okay, what are you gonna do though? Stop grinning like that, it's scary. Why? Feeling my conscience sting at the thought of Shiori and the other girls were confessed to me, I ran out of the dorm before another look back. Well, I'm screwed now. I could have simply lied to Shiori back there, but just had to go and run my fat mouth. Not that I want to hide my relationship with Kozuka, but sometimes silence is better than admitting something. That's true. I don't want my friends to start avoiding me. I don't need to avoid you though. First things first, I need to call Kozuka so we can figure out what to do.
私と一緒にどういったご用件でしょう
Oh shit! Kozuka! She just showed up out of nowhere. Well,
ごきげんよう、二宮先輩。
oh, is this YUI's team? So classy. This music is so classy. Wow. But it definitely fits her. Hey, Ohio to you too, YUI. I turn around to find Kozuka greeting me with a smile. Having been caught completely off guard, my heart rate begins to skyrocket. Oh hey, what are you doing here?
それ、わざとおっしゃってますわよね。
She's come to fetch me, to walk to school with me, thinking about it logically. Yeah, you know. You're here for me?
ええ、先輩のことを待ってましたの。
That smile of hers, more scintillating than the morning air, pierces through my chest. Look at me getting all poetic. Poetic? Where? Oh, you mean this? What? This thought? Now that we're going out, she seems a million times cuter to me than before. Actually, yeah, she does look cuter now that I take a closer look at her too.
先輩？それとも誰かと通学する約束をされてましたか？
No, of course not. Oh no, I haven't. I would love to walk with you. But now might not be the best time.
タイミング？
会長、よかった、まだいてくれた。
Oh shit. The photography club member. Oh no. The paparazzi. Oh no.
花森さんから聞きましたけど、高野祭でのお相手、いち早く写真部に教えてもらえます。
Oh shit. Quickly spotting me the moment he leaves the dorm, the photography club member's eyes begin to sparkle as he beelines straight towards us. Does that explain it?
ええ、大体のことは察しましたわ。
Looks like I don't need to say anything more yet. Yui is a smart girl. As student president of Misakihama, I'm sure she's used to dealing with these sorts of things too. I wasn't planning on hiding it myself. I wanted to make sure you were comfortable with it first.
なるほど。先輩のお気遣い感謝いたしますわ。
Yeah, consider it Izukai. I thought she'd be a bit more embarrassed about revealing our relationship, but she seems okay with it. But she seems rather unperturbed. If anything, I seem to be more nervous than she is.
もしかして二宮会長のお相手は三崎山の小塚会長ですか？
あら
さて先輩、このようにおっしゃられていますが、私は何と答えればよろしいでしょうか？
You're pushing the question to me? So she's throwing the ball to me. Well, if she's letting me decide, then she must not care about going public about relationship either. Then I guess it's fine. Right? In that case, I might as well announce it loud and proud. You guessed it. You guessed right. Kozuka and I started dating after the Halloween festival or party.
おお、じゃあ早速号外の準備を。
But I disapprove of you bringing this to a school paper. Oh shit. Wait, not so fast.
ああ、ちゃんと号外出す前に構成チェックはしますよ。
No, that's not the problem. That's important too, but if you're going to publish this in the school paper, you want a little more proof, won't you? I could very well be lying to you right now.
まあ、小塚会長がグルという線も。
This news is going to spread all over the school. I want to be the one seizing the initiative. That makes sense, yeah. I can feel the beginnings of a crazy idea start to form. This might upset Kozuka a bit in the short term, but I'm sure she'll enjoy it in the end. Kozuka, do you think you could meet me in our student council room at lunch today? Or is he going to like bring everyone, to the hall or something? And then it's like, okay, bring her on stage and then announce that we are boyfriend and girlfriend. Is that a crazy idea?
もちろんです。
It seems okay, but she doesn't know yet. Wait, then I'll set up a meeting at lunch to explain the whole situation. In the meantime, I want you to write up a draft of the article, but you need to leave my name and my girlfriend's name blank.
なるほど。ということはカップル単。
写真部さん、まだ確証もないうちにそういった発言はよくありませんわよ。
Yeah, don't make such a statement.
続きはお昼休み。私たちはもう学園に向かいますので、失礼いたしますわね。さあ、二宮先輩、参りましょう。
参りましょう, yes, but you don't have to call me Ninomiya Senpai anymore. Call me by my given name. Yeah, they haven't called each other by their given names yet. She deliberately takes my arm in hers before casually turning her back to the photography club member. She really knows how to act hard, doesn't she? Oh, and before I forget, you better keep this information to yourself or your breaking news article won't be much of a sensation. Careful.
Hi.
I wave goodbye to him as Kozuka half drags me off towards campus. Over here. Although plenty of students are on their way to school just like us, in reality it feels like Kozuka and I are walking alone. To explain, most people aren't accustomed to seeing two student council presidents together, most likely seem to be giving us a white berth. Now that I realize that, it's making me feel kinda awkward. Kozuka's eyes meet mine and she cocks her head questioningly. I'm not blushing, am I? The gesture was so cute that I couldn't help but avert my eyes. Am I the only one feeling shy here? Gesture, yeah. I mean, it seems like, yeah, Yui is like more experienced in this matter than Hajime.
二宮先輩、意識してくださるのは嬉しいんですが。
But yeah, she doesn't want you to be so polite towards her.
こちらまで照れてくるので、お昼までは頑張って普通を意識しませんか？
Alright. Was it obvious? Yes. I just can't stop myself from feeling conscious around her though, which makes my reaction steep and awkward. I have bounced away like a hammer and I can't get myself to calm down no matter how hard I try. Sorry about that.
いえ、悪いだなんてとんでもございませんわ。むしろ私の方こそ先輩のことを意識してしまうあまり気づいたら寮の前まで足を運んでいたくらいですもの。
I mean, it just goes to show how much Yui is in love with Hajime.
顔には出さないようにしていますが、こうして一緒に歩いているだけでも嬉しいです。
You call that feeling shy?
なんでしょう。そんなにじっと見つめられますとさすがに恥ずかしいのですが。
Man, some great weather we're having today, eh? Oh yeah, what a perfect way to start a new conversation. Yes, the weather, yes, very good. Really makes you want to look up at the sky.
そうですわね。気温も暖かいし、小春日和という感じですわね。
What's Indian summer? I'm guessing like the Indian summer is like really hot. Quickly avert my eyes and look up at the sky. It feels like all the blood is rushing to my head. I can feel a nosebleed coming. Oh no.
二宮先輩、このままではいけませんわ。一刻を争います。
Alright, pull ourselves together. Agreed, let's just both take a deep breath and try to relax.
そうですわね。
We both close our eyes and take in 3 lungfuls of air. Gradually, my emotions begin to settle, my thoughts begin to clear. Alright, I'm good now, I think. But once he opens his eyes...
それで先輩、お昼についてですが。
Why is his vision... Why did his vision suddenly turn so pinkish? Sorry, I can't do this. Give me another minute.
そのような反応されると こちらまで取り乱してしまいます。
See, Yumi is really composed, but it's because of Hajime. He keeps freaking out. Yeah, you know? And if this doesn't change, I'm not gonna be able to look at her in the face all day. And I probably got the goofiest grin on my face right now to boot. She's pouting. I wish I could do something about it, but if I could, I would be doing it already. I'm sorry, it's your fault for being so sinfully cute, Kosuka. Oh my god.
原因を私になすりつけるなんて卑怯です。
I guess that's true. Yeah, you're mostly at fault though, Hajime.
まったく。お昼休みまでには何とかしてください。
I'll try my best. Doryoku shimasu. Kosuka's right. I could learn a thing or two from how calm and collected she is. Sorry for making you deal with all this first thing in the morning.
いえいえ。こちらこそ突然押しかけた上、説明会まで開くことになってしまいましたし。
Now don't blame yourself for that.
私が誘いに参らなければ、わざわざああする必要もなかったのに。
Perhaps due to our suspicious behavior or the fact that we make an unusual combination, the stares of students around us gradually begin to grow more noticeable. See, Hajime, it's all your fault. After what Shiori had told me about the survey results, I get a feeling some people are vaguely aware of my relationship with Kosuka. Don't worry about it. I'm sure the news will have gotten out sooner or later. And like I said earlier, I really appreciate that you went out of your way to come get me, yeah.
ええ、お気遣いありがとうございます。
I have been planning to make our relationship happen anyway, as long as Kosuka was okay with it. She just happened to catch me at a bad time this morning. It's nothing she needs to apologize for. I never wanted to hide our relationship in the first place, Kosuka. If anything, I want everyone to know about us. But I guess I haven't asked for your consent yet. If you want to keep our relationship a secret, I'll call off the meeting at lunch.
いいえ、それは問題ありませんわ。
And she has no problem.
私も、私を選んでくださったあなたに自信を持って付き合っていただきたいですし。
I'm just thinking, right, if it's Ayaka here instead of Yui, right, I think Ayaka would definitely be more than willing to reveal her relationship with Hajime, 100%. Yeah, yeah, she 100% want to reveal her relationship with Hajime, yeah, totally. I don't know about the rest though. I would bet Yoshiro would not want to reveal her relationship with Hajime, right, because of tsundere nature.
それと同時に愛していただきたい。そう考えていたので逆に良かったと思っているくらいですのよ。
Well, as your classman, and your boyfriend, I suppose I have to do everything I can to meet those expectations. But given the circumstances, I'm not sure this meeting at lunch will go exactly as planned. Feeling slightly worried, I wave goodbye to Kosuka as she heads off towards Misakiyama. We'll see her later.
IxShe Tell.
That's fast. After school, Okago. Have you finished drafting the article?
はい、こんな感じで出そうと思うんですけど、NG なところがないかチェックお願いします。
Sure thing. Once lunch break rolled around, I invited Yuki Senpai and the others to come to the student council room, along with several members of the photography club in preparation for our meeting, with lunch break. Given that I was going to announce why I had chosen, I wanted the other girls to be here as well. I wonder if he's going to do this same thing for the other girls. I'm presuming so. Yeah. Looks good to me, no major problems. One thing though, while I know it's kind of late to bring this up, do you really think it's worth publishing an entire extra dedicated to who I'm going out with?
うちもそれは思うんですけど、部長がちゃんと活動してるところ見せて部費アップのチャンスって言ってたんで。
I have a feeling like this scene might be repeated in the other girls' route. So if this scene is repeated, then I probably might just go through a few lines, then I see that it's repeated, then I'll just skip it. Yeah. That club president's a sly one. You're not supposed to tell me that though, are you?
やらか
Yeah, oh my god. Yeah. You said a good chance to show what you're capable of and get a bit more funding. The one to get more funding. The photography club sure seems like a nice place. Shiori and Koshimizu must be having fun their way. Koshimizu is part of the photography club? Since when? I know Shiori is, but Kasumi?
とにかくそれに変に噂が広がって事実に尾ひれがついたら厄介ですし、そう考えると妨害も悪くないんじゃないかなって思いますよ。一気に拡散される分変な情報をシャットアウトできるし、確かに悪くはないと思うけど。
Well, yeah, that's true. Yoshino has a point, yeah.
これじゃ有名人と同じような感じね。
So we should rewrite it.
パーフェクトに可愛い私と同じで、二宮君もここじゃ有名人だし、あながち間違ってはいないけどね。
Perhaps Kozuka had the right idea about acting confident and proud. Alright, I think it's time to call this meeting to order. Firstly, there's something I'd like to announce to all of you gathered here today. I hate to do this, but I have to. The night of the Halloween party, I asked Kozuka to meet with me.
ご質問はまた後ほどきちんとお受けいたしますわ。
Right. Everyone's eyes turn piercingly towards Kozuka the moment I say her name. Kozuka, however, pays them no mind and continues to stare straight at me, awaiting my next words. Alright. That night, I confessed my feelings to her and chose to go out with her. To all the rest of you whose confessions I've been putting on hold, I'm sorry, but I love Kozuka. The more I try to avoid eye contact, the more I become aware of their stares boring to me, all the other four girls. I'm sorry, but you'll get your turn later. This is rather sudden, I know. I hope you can forgive me for being unable to respond to each of your confessions individually. But just as you have all been honest with me about your feelings, I want to be honest with you about mine. I wonder what would have happened if I had, like, for example, rejected the other four girls. Right? And then before I accept Kozuka. Will we still see these four girls here? That's the question. Oh, now I'm curious. Yeah, seems like there's quite a number of possibilities here, right? That this particular scene can be developed. It took me quite some time to reach this decision, but I was finally able to come up with an answer that I was satisfied with. I've thought about this long and hard, and the one person who I can say I love with unwavering conviction is Kozuka. It hurts me to think that I can only explain it through this way. All of these girls are still important to me in their own ways. But even though they might be a little upset by the way I went about things, this is the best response I can give them right now. That is true because I just went and accepted Kozuka's confession, but I didn't approach the other four girls. So, but I also didn't want to go through the rejection. But the thing is, I might go through the rejections once I've gone through all the girls routes.
ま、二宮君の趣味とかいろいろあるだろうし、仕方ないわね。
Yeah, sorry, Ayaka, but you get your turn. Later.
負けちゃったのは悔しいけど。ですが、二宮さんが幸せになるなら、私はお二人を応援しますよ。
Alright. You're the best girl, Kasumi, but I'm sure that deep down she's feeling sad too, right?
星水先輩。
Now that I think about it, Kozuka had been the next one to confess to me after Koshimizu. The two of them must share some special connection that can't be put into words.
二宮君、気をつけてね。相手は名家のお嬢様よ。
I figured that would be the case. I figured Yui's rich.
何かあれば、わかってるわね。
Yeah, anything happens to her, yes, I'll be dead meat, yes. Stop scaring me like that, Yamabuki!
はじめ、振られた身として質問いい？
Yes, Shiori. Don't scare me though. The other girls turn to Shiori in unison, looks of surprise on their faces. Sure, but you didn't have to say it like that. Shiori seems to be taking the news better than I expected, but this question must be pretty important to her. I don't think so though. I mean, seeing that she's kind of a yandere. What do you want to ask?
2番目の女を狙うのは問題ない？
I would love to. If there's a harem route, I would love to. I appreciate the offer, Shuri, but that's gonna be a no for me. You'll probably end up causing a whole host of problems, not only for me, but for you too.
なら私からも。
Yoshino, you too?
二宮君と小塚さんは健全なお付き合いをするのよね。
What? As long as Kozuka's in agreement, I tend to set a model example for the students with our relationship. Okay, hold on. Platonic relationship? No, it's not gonna be a platonic relationship. It's gonna be a genuine one, not platonic, okay?
私は問題ありませんわ。二宮先輩は注目の的ですし、そうなるだろうというのは予測済みです。ちょっとこの場にいるのはふさわしくないというか、いたたまれないというか。
I guess the latter half of my announcement had taken a rather personal turn. Sorry, I didn't realize. We're good, so you can leave now if you want. Alright, private moment. With all the girls. I mean, Kozuka is in center stage, yes, but what about the other 4 girls? With a slight bow, the photography club members leave the room, leaving me alone with Yuki Senpai, Shiori, Koshimizu, Yamabuki, and Kozuka. It's basically 5 girls. So, how to break the ice? How to break this ice? Nice! The school bell broke the ice. Hmm?
新聞からのリークでみんなに重大発表だ。我らが二宮会長と三崎浜の小塚会長がカップルになったぞ。
Hey, how did the leak happen so fast? What the heck? Shit! The leak to the broadcasting club and then they just announced it so quickly. Shit! What the hell? Talk about fast! Yeah. Aye. Sounding cheer echoes throughout the school building from distant classrooms. No, from the entire campus. Now the whole world knows. I thought the photography club only wanted to publish the article, but it looks like they've even gone to the broadcasting club as well. Yeah, that's why I never trust the photography club. Never trust any media club.
ダブル会長カップルの誕生だ。みんなで盛大にお祝い。
Oh.
先生、ちょっと待って、これは見ないとでちゅうないや。
I'm pretty sure who this sensei is. Yeah.
お前ら。
Oh.
誰と誰が付き合おうがそっとしといてやれ。人の恋情を邪魔すると馬に蹴られるぞ。
Well done, social studies teacher. Yes, you are very right about that. You know, everyone should respect a couple's, a couple's private lives. You know, yeah, we have our own private lives. You should respect them. No, not go announce it like this. Thank you. Well, yeah. Wow, it got real quiet real quick. The broadcast ends as soon as the teacher finishes giving his spell. Not a second after, the whole campus falls completely silent, as if all the commotion from earlier was just a dream. I guess they must have gone a little overboard this time.
先生に釘を刺されては何も言いようがありませんわね。
Well, serves them right.
それより私たちもお昼食べない？みんなまだ食べてないでしょ？
Yeah, we still can get along as friends, right? Yeah, the other 4 girls. Unable to bear the awkwardness any longer, Yuki Senpai brings up the subject of lunch. Speaking of which, I haven't eaten anything yet either.
賛成です。せっかくですし、みんなで食べに行きませんか？
I was saying before that, yeah, once the confession happened, things might not be the same anymore, right? But it seems like things are still okay, but there's still a difference, which is like, yeah, we're now going out with Kozuka, right? And the whole situation is now it's still different, right? But still, like, they're still getting along, which is good, right? Yeah.
小塚さん、今日のお昼くらい私たちも混ざっていいですか？
Oh, just for today? Then it seems like this will be the last time.
問題ありませんわ。むしろ私も 皆さんともっと仲良くなりたいですし。
Yui wants to bond with continue to bond with the other 4 girls. That's great.
はじめ。
Yes, Shiori. Huh? In the meantime, Shiori sided her way over beside me. That stuff she had said earlier about having a second girlfriend makes me a little wary though.
お祝いに、今日は私がデザートをおごってあげる。
To celebrate my relationship with Kozuka. You sure?
じゃあ、私はユイポンにおごってあげる。そんなお気を使わずとも、お祝いですから盛大にやりましょう。
I was afraid of things taking an awkward turn, but it's a relief to see that I was worried for nothing. I mean, they're all understanding girls, which is great. You know, I'm glad there isn't any girl here who is like really like sulky and pouty and who will like react very angrily. That sort of girl. Yeah, all these girls are understanding. I was honestly afraid I might have soured Kozuka's friendship with the others. Yeah, I get that. But there doesn't seem to be any of that.
ちなみに二宮くん、さっき健全なって言ってたけど、あれ嘘でしょ。
Yes, it's a lie. Of course. As a young man going through puberty, I naturally have a strong libido.
ユイポン気をつけてね。痛いことされたらお姉さんが怒ってあげるから。お気遣いなく、私も健全なお付き合いなんてできるとは思っておりませんので。
Oh no. Oh no. You know why I say that? Because I was like thinking of Yui being so-called physically intimate when she went into Hajime's room. Yeah. I'm sure she's capable of all that stuff. It's only a matter of time.
ユイポン恋人同士が二人きりで密室にいたら健全でなんていられませんわ。
See, Yui is prepared. Yui has done her research. Kozuka! You're starting to get me excited, you know?
女の子の方からそんなこと言うなんて。さあ、早く学食に参りましょう。
参りましょう。
注目されるのは当然ですし、質問攻めにあった場合、食べる時間もなくなってしまいますわよ。
The other girls hastened to obey as they filed out of the student council room. Swallowing my excitement, I followed behind them towards the cafeteria. Of course, we skipped the lunch. Now back to class. And actually, homeroom just ended, and classes are now done for the day, so it's after school. As soon as the bell rang, Yamabuki came over to my seat.
会長、今日はもう生徒会室立ち入り禁止ね。
Why? Why? What? Yeah, why?
先生から注意があったとはいえ、みんな興味を隠しきれてないようだから、今日は早く帰った方がいいわ。
So what does me going to the student council room have anything to do with most students still having full of curiosity? You mean they're gonna like crowd around the student council room?
その方が私たちも仕事に集中できるし、会長は小塚さんと一緒に帰れる。ウィンウィンの関係じゃない。
True. It's a win-win situation for both of us. I get the feeling she just wants me out of her hair. Alright, fine, I'll go home. Go back to the dorm. Alba? Alba? It's not often that she messages me at school. Must have something to do with Yui.
愛しの彼女が寂しがってるから早く顔を見せてあげて。
Oh yes, thank you, Alba. Seriously. I guess I better do as she says and quit before Kozuka becomes the target of everyone's teasing. Message Alba back, telling her to meet me in front of the school gates and promptly leave the classroom. Alba!
おう、彼氏が来たよ。
The way she speaks, so hilarious. When I arrive at the gates, I find Alba with a smug grin on her face and Kozuka looking rather exasperated. Judging from that expression, Alba's already been giving her all sorts of grief.
二宮先輩、青葉ったら昼休み終わってからずっとおかしな顔で見てくるので、なんとかしてください。
Alright, I'll punish her.
失礼な。私がおかしな顔だったら、お兄はおかしな顔のお兄だよ。
I never thought my own sister would join in on the teasing.
だってお兄がユイと付き合うなんてびっくりだし。嬉しい反面、ユイのこと取られたってショック受けてるんだよ。
Well, yeah, I'm sorry, I'm taking her away from you. You sure don't look shocked.
そう割とショックだよ。
I don't know if she's acting or what. Okay, I get it, you can stop. Just had to ask, didn't I?
とりあえず2人で帰るんでしょ。
That's what I was thinking. Yamabuki told me not to show up at the student concert today anyway.
こっちも山吹先輩から連絡来て2人きりにしてあげなさいって言われたから、いよいよよろしくね。
Alright, you is all mine.
そういうことらしいので、よろしくお願いいたします。
Right. I'm grateful to Yamabuki for being so considerate, but this almost feels like a bit much. Even though Alba is with us, I can feel countless stares and hear them all whispering too. Then again, I can probably blame that on Alba's weird screaming from a second ago. That was more like wailing. Yeah, like a wail or what. Still, it does seem like a good idea to head back to the dorm first. Head back to the dorm soon.
じゃあお兄、あとよろしくね。私は向こう戻るから。
Alright. Yeah, actually she said she's going back to school. Yeah, going back to campus. Things go silent at once after Alba departs. So, it's just the two of us. Alright, it's finally just the two of us. The moment we are alone, the nerves hit me. The conversation comes to a halt. Kosuka seems to be fairly nervous as well, which means it's up to me to take charge. Come on, Kosuka, I'll walk you home.
よろしいんですか?
Yes. Oh yeah, I think Yui doesn't stay at a dorm, right? She stays at her own home. And like Yoshino said, she's from a rich family. So she's most likely stays at a mansion, right? Sure, no need to be so modest. I want to spend as much time with you as I can.
今の青葉が聞いたら、どういった反応をするんでしょうね。
She would definitely be very, very jealous. I mean, I'm pretty sure that now that Alba's gone, she's most likely crying in a corner, you know? She probably wouldn't be very amused, especially not if she heard us talking about her like this. After leaving the campus, we make our way into town, strolling along the coastal road. Yeah, this road is definitely really beautiful. Simply walking together with her like this is enough to get my heart racing out of control.
写真部だけでなく、放送部まで出てきて大変でしたわね。
Oh, yeah. I'm sure the photography club was just trying to even things up for us. Still, I suppose they did go a little overboard.
むしろあれくらいやったからでしょうか。皆さん遠慮して声をかけてきませんし。
I mean, because now the truth is out, so I'm sure they want to ask more questions, but after that teacher, that sensei appeared, yeah.
おかげでもう付き合ってるのは周知の事実ですし。
Well, I mean, you say that you're fine with everyone knowing, so but now that it has actually happened, yeah, it really feels like really embarrassed, right? Really embarrassing.
で、手を握ってもよろしくて。
Well, of course. Yeah, of course. I timidly reach out to grab her hand, and she gently squeezes me back. Unable to stay calm, my pulse suddenly quickens significantly. Do you have some kind of special skincare routine, Kosuka? Your hands are super soft.
特に何もしていませんわ。
So yeah, your skin is naturally beautiful.
二宮先輩こそ、大きいんですね。
My hands are large. Are they? I think they're pretty average sized.
大きいですよ。 ほら、関節一つ分も違います。
Who join longer? She places her palm flat against mine, comparing our sizes. The sensation of her skin against mine causes my heart to skip another beat. Kosuka's face has faded slightly as well. Unlike this morning, it's now much easier to sense her embarrassment.
先輩、これから二人きりの時は、はじめさんと呼んでも。
I was just waiting for you to call me that. And Hajime, you should call her YUI now. Hajime-san? I don't mind her using my first name, but it's somewhat strange that she would want to continue attaching an honorific to me. That's true, yeah. Sure. In that case, I'll call you YUI.
はい、お願いします。
Alright, then don't call me San. Call me Hajime.
ただ、私から言っておいてなんですが、今日いきなり呼ばれると、照れて何も言えなくなりそうなので。
Yeah, there's one part of the translation that's missing, and that is embarrassed, because she said terete. That means embarrassed. Yui? Oh? Sorry, it just sort of slipped out. She blushes, glaring reproachfully at me. I hadn't been meaning to tease her, but it looks like she's actually feeling more embarrassed than I thought. Yeah, now that the reality has... Now that, what you call that term? Now that things have hit home, now that it's actually real, you know, everyone officially knows their relationship really. Yeah, now it has actually struck home, hit home. Yeah, it's really embarrassing, right? Yeah, like I said earlier.
先輩はいじめっ子ですわ。絶対そうに違いありません。私が照れてるところをご覧になってどうするおつもりですの？
You're cute. That's why. I wouldn't say I enjoy it. I just wanted to see a little.
はじめさんだって今朝すごく照れていたではありませんか？
Please don't bring that up again.
これでおあいこですわね。
She giggles shyly, eliciting a chuckle out of me as well. It's amazing how happy I feel simply from holding hands with her and talking like this. It finally sinks in that she's my girlfriend now. Yeah. Bye. Yeah. This is a scene we've never seen before. This is the background we've never seen before. So this is actually her home. Holy shit. This is a really grand mansion. I mean, there's even a fountain in front. Holy shit. She's really from a rich family. When Yoshino states she's from a rich family, she wasn't kidding. Oh. I'm pretty sure at some point we'll get to enter Yui's mansion. Yes, her house. Yes. But I don't think it's going to be today. Yeah. Holy shit, man. This mansion. Looks like we're here.
あっという間でしたわね。
We had been having so much fun together that time seemed to pass in the blink of an eye. Before I had even noticed, the two of us had walked all the way to Yui's house. Or mansion, for that matter. Speaking of, this is the first time I've ever been here. Is this mansion not like a little big? I don't think it's a little bit. It's freaking huge, you know. You know how wide it spans. Like I think it extends all the way to here, no, to the left. No? That's how freaking wide it is. Never mind big. Once again, I'm forced to realize the wealth and prestige that she comes from. This is something new we have learned, because I know that before Yui's role, I know that Yui acts like a sophisticated and elegant lady, right? But I didn't really think of her as like a rich lady or what. That, her being a rich lady didn't actually come across my mind until Yoshino mentioned it. Then, yeah, until Yoshino mentioned that she's from a rich family. Then thinking about it again, yeah, it does make sense, that she's from a rich family because of the way she acts.
はじめさん、
interrupting that particular train of thought, she gives my hand a tight squeeze. Alright. Although it's time for us to part ways, I want to keep holding on to her too. As that thought crosses my mind, I find myself unable to let go of her hand. So, whenever we go home together from now on, do you think I could walk you home like I did today?
もちろんですわ。私も少しでも一緒にいたいですし。
Yeah. That's a relief. With this, I'll have an excuse to spend a bit more time with her every day. Since we go to different schools, we won't have as many chances to see each other as we'd like. So the more opportunities like this, the better. I'll try to contact you whenever I know what time I'll be finished with my student concert stuff. On days that our schedules match up, we should walk home together. Great, see you tomorrow then. I'll message you when I get back. Yes?
明日もまた寮までお迎えに参ってもよろしいでしょうか?
That brings a smile to my face. Yes, of course. You're more than welcome to. But it's quite a detour, isn't it?
大変だろうが、私がしたいと思っていることなので、問題ではありません。
Alright. Well, then I guess that's okay. I'll probably leave the dorm around the same time as I did today. Alright. また明日。は
じめさん。
Yes?
その、夜とかって、できる時で構わないのですが、電話したいなと思いまして。
Oh, sure, of course, yes.
ご迷惑ですか?
No, it's not a bother at all yet. Not a bother. Oh no, of course not. I'd love to hear your voice from time to time too, so I'll try to call you when I can. I'll shoot you a message whenever I'm free to talk.
私もそういたしますわ。
Alright. Great.
それじゃあ、帰りの道中、お気をつけて。
Yeah, thank you. I will. See you tomorrow. Yui waves to me again and again until she reaches her doorstep and heads inside. The way she smiles is adorable, as is the way she waves her arm. I'm truly glad I walked her home today, and it'll be the same routine from tomorrow on. After watching her disappear indoors, I turn and make my own way home, back to my dorm, thinking about her all the way.